But vitamin C actually works to balance out your immune system. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about how eczema has been reacting to me traveling. So in case you haven't noticed, every other video on my channel for the last couple months has been travel vlogs. So there's actually a lot of factors when it comes to why traveling would affect your eczema. So one of them obviously includes your diet, which is the most important part in healing your eczema. For example, I have been traveling to Atlanta, I went to Philly, and I didn't have a breakout, but I just came back from California and I had a really bad breakout. And this is because while I was there, I was eating way too many treats. So if you guys watch my YouTube channel regularly, you'll know that from my research, gluten, refined sugar, dairy, and fried foods are the main reasons why you would have a eczema breakout from your diet. So those four are the absolute worst. So this past trip to California really tested my research because I kept a control. So if you know anything about science experiments, then you know that you have to keep all the other factors consistent to see if one factor changes the results. So basically, I was not eating gluten. I am vegan, so I was not eating dairy, and I wasn't eating fried foods. So the only thing that I did do was eat refined sugar. So for example, I had this delicious gelato while I was there in San Francisco. Not only did sweets like this make my eczema flare, but it also caused the eczema feeling, and it's kind of like a combination between a bug bite and an itchy rash. During the beginning of my trip, I actually got away with a couple sneaky treats, and that is because I had my supplements with me. So if you have watched my supplements video, you will probably already know what I'm gonna say. But basically, milk thistle supports your liver to flush out bad things. And that's my number one. And then I also used a yeast detox pill, and that one is another critical one. And I also kept vitamin C with me. And I didn't mention this, I don't think, in my supplement video, but vitamin C actually works to balance out your immune system. So the other factors of traveling and having an eczema flare-up are pollution and stress. And stress is kind of a huge one. And actually I went through a really stressful time about 2 weeks ago, and I developed a teeny tiny little rash on my arm. It was about this big. It's gone now, but you really have to be careful and make sure you're not over-stressing your mind or your body, because have you ever had that gut sinking feeling where you're just you're so upset about something that it's hitting you right in your gut? Well, the feeling is true. You're actually damaging your gut when you have that amount of stress. So try to meditate or relax or do things that make you happy, or go for a walk if someone's really agitating you. So pollution, while I don't think that's ever really affected me, that is another factor to what your liver has to detox out of your body. So the more toxins, the harder on your liver. So now I'm gonna show you my breakout. So this is my breakout. I have 4 patches. One is the biggest. It was actually pretty red this morning. I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but it's healing slowly. And actually within a week, it should be gone if I go to my diet that I actually designed that heals it very, very fast. And it's a gut healing eczema diet. So that brings me to my last point, which is, if you would like to know what my diet is and how I clear my eczema so fast, I actually am a certified health coach now. I got certified through Dr. Sears Wellness Institute, and I am now offering one-on-one sessions. So if you're interested, you can go to my website, www.michelle-mills.com, and you can see, and actually we can work together. I do phone calls, or I can do video chat, and we can work together to heal your eczema. So if you're interested, check out that website. So to conclude, I kind of wanted to give you guys some tips for how to help yourself in these situations. And I know like you want to go out and enjoy yourself, but if you're gonna have desserts while you're traveling, try to make sure they are like raw vegan, and that means that it's not gonna have any refined sugar or anything crazy. It'll probably be sweetened with maple syrup. Or if you're not vegan, try to look for desserts that are sweetened with like honey or maple syrup or like a coconut sugar instead of real refined sugar, because that hurts. Also, another tip is to bring along snack bars. So that way if you get super hungry, you don't have to search around for things that don't have junk in them. Another tip is try to go to grocery stores, especially Whole Foods, if you're traveling, and try to look for anything with probiotics. Drink kombucha, eat some yogurt, do anything you can to get in probiotics if you can't actually take your pill probiotics with you, because those are super critical in your health. And I kept doing that. I actually had kind of a combination between yogurt and kombucha. It was like fizzy coconut yogurt. And actually, when I say yogurt, I do mean a plant-based yogurt, because dairy is a proponent of what would make your eczema flare up. So try to get in those probiotics. That is critical in your health. Also, while you're traveling, you are oftentimes with your family or with someone very closely. Try to get some space. You know, I mentioned earlier, try to go take a walk or be in a room by yourself, clear your head, and make sure to check and see how stressed you are. If you feel that you're overly stressed, try to do things to make yourself feel better and de-stress, because that is a huge part of healing, is de-stressing. So that concludes my tips on top of my story. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're traveling and you need some help with tips or anything, I can also have a one-on-one session about that. I do offer custom sessions, and you can we can talk about whatever you want. I can help coach you through whatever. All right, thank you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will make more like it.